Hello everyone, this is NelsonJM. So we are trying to solve the problem of 3 core subjects are required. 3 core subjects must be selected on the WAEC SSCE software. So if you are encountering that problem, it means you have not updated your software to the subject requirement as of today. So you need to note that civic education has now been relisted as a compulsory subject for all students. So WAEC automatically adds civic and removes livestock farming for all your candidates if it is available. Now for those you have already captured, it's not going to show you anything, but for those who are going to be captured, you must add civic education for those students. So how do you add civic education? On our there is a previous video on how to add or remove subject for all candidates. So you can add as many subjects as you want on the WAEC, but you can't update the ones that you have uploaded. Assuming I have added livestock farming, I can't remove livestock farming for a student, but I can add maybe civic education, history, biology, any other subject can be added, but you can't remove what is already uploaded. So that is one thing you need to know. And to do that, there is a faster option. You just come here and click add cast subject for all students. If you select the year, because you need to enter year 1 and year 2, you would select the subject you want to add. Health education for instance. I will now click proceed to add the subject. It will process and add the subject for all the candidates on your school. For those who already have the subject, that will not affect them. The subject won't be added. But for those who don't have the subject, that subject will be added. After you have added the subject, the next thing is for you to enter the CA of the subject. So remember that the students have been promoted to year 2. So you can't use the traditional method of adding CA. As you can see, it is grayed out. You can't use the traditional method of adding CA to do that. So you have to add the CA from this same dashboard. So that's how you are supposed to add subject for all the candidates, and that goes for civic. So now if you go to the second year, you will do the same thing. I'll go to year 2, but year 2 is in 2024. I'll select, so you'll see the difference. While in year 2, because year 3 is not yet there, you would see that it is red in color. I'll go health education. So this is now year 2. You can see it's in red. So you can add these CAs for all the students. After you have added, the next thing is for you to upload your candidates again. You can use the upload or the export method, whichever one. The export method allows you to upload on the browser. The upload method allows you to upload from the application itself. So those are the 2 ways you can add. So you see, upload cast or export the cast. This one you use the browser, this one you use the application. So this is just the procedure you would follow to add civic education to all your candidates. Or instead, I would remove health education. Let me proceed to remove for all. I don't need it. So after you have uploaded, it's time for you to proceed to the WAEC SSC. Let's minimize this. So if you are experiencing the core subject issue, what you need to do is to first connect your system to the internet. If you have connected your system to the internet, you would come to administration, you would come to update base data, select centers, select subjects, and click update. You can decide to update all this, but the most important one is the centers and the subjects, because there are some centers that you might not even find here, so that is helpful. Then after that, you come to pull cast data from online, pull data from cast. You need to connect to the internet, so let's allow it to connect. So if the computer is connected, you come to pull data from cache. So you would click pull data from cache, check all. Now click update already registered offline entries. You would select this also. You can decide to clear the data as well. So by the time you click this, all these students can now be registered without an issue. So if there's anything that comes up, you would be updated, and I think that's all about having to solve the problem of 3 core subjects must be selected in the WAEC 2026. So see you in the next video.